When you crochet in continuous rounds, you want to use what's called a stitch marker to mark the very first stitch of whatever round you're working on. So stitch markers are these plastic, sometimes metal things that you use to put in your yarn to tell you what stitch is the first stitch of your round. So let me show you how you use it. So right now it is in the first stitch of this round. We're going to call it round A. And I want to make round B. Round B is just going to be a bunch of single crochet stitches all the way through this round. The important thing you got to note here is what you do with this stitch marker. So take a look at the horizontal V that the stitch marker is under. That is where you want to put your hook, because you want to build the first stitch of the next round on top of the first stitch of the previous round. So I'm going to take the stitch marker off first. It opens like a safety pin. And then I'm going to put my hook under that V that the stitch marker was just under. I'm going to crochet a stitch, and then I'm going to pause. So I want to put the orange stitch marker now under the V that I just made, because now this is the new first stitch of round B. I am working on round B. So if you rotate your piece to look at the rim and look at the loop on your hook, it traces back into a V. That is the V that you want to put this orange stitch marker under, like this. So my orange stitch marker is under only 2 strands of yarn. And now I know, as I work on round B, if I ever happen to make a mistake, or if I get to the end of round B and the number of stitches I have in this round doesn't match up with the pattern, then all I gotta do is undo back until I get back to only this stitch marker. I don't have to go back further, which is great if I'm many rounds into my piece. So I'm going to meet you at the end to show you how you know when you've hit the end of a round. So you know you've hit the end of a round when you have crocheted into the last horizontal V before you get back to the stitch marker. Because remember, the stitch marker marks the very first stitch of whatever round you're on. So only the very first stitch of any round should ever go into the hole marked by the stitch marker. So especially when you're new at crochet, it's good to get in the habit of counting the number of V's that you have along the rim of your piece to make sure they match up with whatever your pattern says it should. And your stitch marker helps you figure out how to start that count, because you know for sure that the stitch marked by the stitch marker is the very first stitch of whatever round you're on. So we can start the count from there and then move along the rim and count the number of horizontal V's we see around the rim until we get to the V that the loop for our hook traces back into. So if you have the correct number of V's, all is great, you can move on to the next round. But if you don't have the correct number of V's, you'll be very glad that you have a stitch marker, because you know, since you've been using a stitch marker on every round, that your error is only somewhere within this last round. So you only have to undo stitches in this last round and no further than that.